Each of the last 3 times they've played each other, including last year, a dramatic 1-1 tie at Nickerson Field in BU. They play here in Newton, Massachusetts today. The Eagles and the Terriers, and first chance with a little bit of pressure put on by Johannes Hanken Tjostheim, forces the keeper William Clavier, the junior from Gainesville, Florida, to play it wide, and BC will throw. Eagles are 4-4 on the season. They're 1-2 in the ACC, coming off a 2-0 loss to the team that is now freshly minted as the #1 team in the country, NC State. We had the 2-0 win here on Friday behind a couple of goals from Donovan Phillip. Boston College had won their prior 2 games to that, including a win on the road against then number 14 Virginia Tech in their biggest win of the year. Moritz Gundelach, nobody there on the back end of that run, and it's in for Clavier. Terriers, on the other hand, are 4-2. They're the 2-time defending Patriot League regular season champions. They won the league's tournament title back in 2023. 4-2 start, 1-1 in league play. They're coming off a 1-0 win over Navy last time out in the victory on Saturday. Here is CJ Williams starting at the center back spot once again, looking for Dylan Mafong, who we did not see in that game against NC State. For the throw-in for Boston College. Mafong plays it back for Marcy Colleen. Colleen's been really solid. Missed the first couple of games, made his debut for the season against Northeastern. He's such an important piece to what BC wants to do in their breakout. Here is Mafong, gets to his right foot, tries to play it into the box, and Anthony Harper, first-year defender from Tulsa, Oklahoma, is there. Here's Michael Asari. Asari, who missed a little bit of time early in the season for Boston College, but back healthy now. He's played the last couple of games. And Hines. First-year defender who's kind of settled into the right back role. Eagles have been down Christian Behar for a few games now. They've been down Max Andrews for a little while now. So you have Hines on the right back, and Jack Burkhart, who had played mostly midfield throughout his Boston College career, natural center back, has played the left back spot the last few games. Gundelach plays it over top for Asari, who does get there first ahead of Ryan Lau, the senior defender. Now it's Hines into the box. Service is knocked right back. Andrea de Blasio stepped up for the moment, but it's Marcy Colleen. Plays it back for Burkhart. Both of these teams willing to work through their back line as they work through the breakout. Almendaris over top. Good ball for Asari, but the flag is up. So one thing that we're seeing early is Boston College showing a willingness to go over top. Gundelach a couple of times has sent balls over top. A little bit more of that than maybe what we'd seen. We saw that early in the season, that first game against Binghamton. And then BC had kind of played that possession game a little bit more, it felt like. Hadn't seen as many choices to take that deep shot over top. The ball is out, throw coming up for the Terriers. Kevin Nyland's done a really good job. His 6th season as the head coach of BU, 9th season as the head coach overall. He was the head man at FIU for a couple of years before coming here to BU. He was an assistant before getting that FIU job. Nice little move by Sebastian Otero. And a free kick coming up for BU. So Lapo Romero, the junior from Italy, who started his career at the University of Bridgeport, played a couple of seasons there, 6 goals as a sophomore. The junior from Milan has scored 2 times this year for the Terriers. Oh, first head on it was BU. And they'll say it deflects off the Eagles, and a corner kick is coming up. Well, it looked like the first touch was certainly a Terrier. And then it ends up deflecting out, so nice opportunity here for BU off the first corner. They go short. Lau couldn't quite control it. They'll work it back through Austin Mowbray, the first year. And then that is too far, and it's over the line.
Back in, close for OT. Hey, Lau! Wait till Otero is on top of the ball with you. You don't want to have to play it into him. You're just tapping it in.
So the Eagles restart. BU putting some pressure on. CJ Williams got caught in the corner with Andrea de Blasio advancing. And that pressure makes life a little bit difficult. Terriers get the ball back. Anthony Harper plays it wide. Here's Banyado. Nice play by Dylan Mafong, who does well to take possession back for Boston College. And it's Marcy Colleen now. Gonna switch field for Hines, who's willing to jump up a bit. Hines, nice move on Ramiri. And Ramiri comes back to take it away from Eric Almendares. Out of the near side, throw coming up. Sorry, got tied up with Otero. Harper does well to get it to de Blasio. And now in the build out, Diego Rived. Ball is played in. And Colleen is there to do well defensively with Mowbray pretty deep into the play. Now Ramiri against Finn Hines. Ramiri plays it, knocked out. And a deep throw coming up for BU. And that's out off of Ryan Lau. So Andre Borak, look at the pressure the Terriers are putting on. Even there, Borak has to work hard to get it ahead to Hines, but Almendares has some space in front of him. This is the trade-off. Good through ball, but the flag is up on Johannes Hanken Tjostheim.
So if you're gonna press that high, obviously you gotta be really careful with that counter. Boston College and Almendares did well to shift field there. BU will have the opportunity off the offside. Colleen goes back for CJ Williams. Burkhart. A little bit lower on the entrance there, and that's going to be a corner kick. Kind of a mishit by the defender with Johannes Hanken Tjostheim in the area. That's Quinn De La Mater, the senior defender. Just trying to get it back to the keeper. Couldn't quite connect on the pass. And Boston College will have the corner kick. Service into the box, punched out by Clavier. Still in possession for CJ Williams, who works back for Hines. Tries to switch field, didn't have quite enough on it. Burkhart, though, wins a 50-50. And Mafong. You see kind of all out of position right now. They'll get their shape once again. Reset. 10 minutes in, first half, 0-0. Officially one shot belongs to the Terriers. Here is Asari against Lau. Asari, oh man, he made a nice move. That stays in on the end line. Asari's service is cleared out. Boy, he did well to keep that ball in. And got the service through, but the Terriers rallied and defended well in the box. Stalemate looking for Mowbray. He gets pulled down. Jack Burkhart from behind. Far too much contact there, and so they get the foul. Dangerous spot for BU. So they get a free kick. Terriers who've had a little bit more of the run of play over the last couple of games. They were outshot in their first 3 games of the season. They have flipped that. They now have had the majority of the shots in each of their last 3 games now. One of their losses this year against the preseason #1 team in the country, the defending national champs. They played Vermont early, lost that game 4-0. Oh, that was loose. Williams had hit his back, didn't know exactly where it was at first. There was a follow-up chance by Rived. Eventually it's out here, cycles through Stalemate. So you have Quinn Stalemate, who was the Patriot League Defensive Player of the Year last year. And Diego Rived, the senior from Spain, who was the Patriot League Midfielder of the Year. Both of those guys, Patriot League first team selections. It's a pretty experienced BU team. Bunch of seniors, bunch of upperclassmen. That's still loose in the box, but it's high. Sebastian Otero, one of the freshmen, he's from Miami, trained with Inter Miami FC's academy. De Blasio for Romiri, nice ball to get it to Otero, but again he missed it wide. So the Terriers have the first 3 shots in this game, none of them on goal so far. And a goal kick coming up for Andre Borak. Been very solid this year. First year keeper, replacing Brennan Klein. Basically played every game the last 4 years. Good ball to Hines. Eagles certainly feel like there's room to try to push their offense a bit. Asari with space to cross it, looking for Burkhart on the backside. Mafang is well in the area. Now Ask Eklund missed high. So both teams starting to see some lanes that are available to them, but nothing on goal to this point. Clean comes in, takes it away. Really nice job on the back check against Otero. Another ball for Asari. You can really create on that side. Puts it on the ground this time. Hanken Tjostheim's got a lane, turns one across. It's open on the backside. Mafang leaves it for Burkhart, rips the shot and just missed.
Start tight.
Next one, Berkey. You got it, Berkey.
So the Eagles with the last 2 attempts after BU had the first 3. Amiri back for Harper. See if either of these teams try to keep possession a bit more, but they've built reasonably well, got themselves into some decent positions in their attacking thirds. Kiefer. Nice little chip. Otero. Can he get there? Otero plays it across, earns a corner. Knocked out by Gundalak. So, a second corner coming up for the Boston University Terriers. Lower ball that comes all the way through, and it's in! And it's BU who strikes first off the corner. That got all the way through, untouched. And what a sliding play by Anthony Harper, who scores his first career goal. And the Boston University Terriers have a 1-0 lead. Anthony Harper snuck in all alone. And the BU Terriers have a corner kick goal. They have a 1-0 lead. Harper, there were 2 defenders back there for BC, and really neither one picked him up. And it allows Harper to get in. He goes to the slide. There's a pretty good low entrance on the shot that allows that to get through and just in a perfect position for Harper. So he scores. It's 1-0 BU. It's a little bit different than the game these 2 teams played a year ago, when we did not see the first goal in that game until the 81st minute. And Demola Salame, the senior, scored in that game, and then Boston College, a late answer from Diego Ochoa in the 86th minute to equalize and escape Nickerson Field with a 1-1 draw. Williams looking for Almendares. It's too strong on the touch. Asari up there, Hanken Tjostheim as well. We've seen Bob Thompson try some different combinations in that forward group. Obviously, Asari being back healthy now gives him some more options, but against NC State, we saw Eklund come off the bench, and then after, you know, sitting the basically, what, first 20 minutes, then played the rest of the way. We've seen Hanken Tjostheim come in as a sub. We've seen him start. Nikolai Royale is also back healthy, so we've seen him start at times. Martinson Wolds and Abdul Malak in the midfield and how they fit in. Mafong, obviously, who was out for that NC State game. So some different combinations. Aiden Farwell has been a key factor as well up there. And Russell Brown has really been the one that probably has seen his playing time exceed most expectations. He's been very, very good for Boston College coming in as a Division II transfer, as has Hanken Tjostheim. Williams for Gundalak, and now Finn Hines. Didn't like the look. Goes back for Gundalak. Retains the shape with Williams.
As de Blasio, junior from Brooklyn, puts a little bit of pressure on. Again, this ball over top to switch field. That time it was a little bit short of Mafong. Burkhart tried to come up and get it, but it's knocked out. The throw coming up. So if you're just joining us, the Terriers have the 1-0 lead in this game. 17th minute goal from Anthony Harper, first of his career. Rived gets the assist. That's his first assist of the season for last year's Patriot League Midfielder of the Year. A little too much contact that time by de Blasio.
If you're okay, you can come down. You're okay right now.
Giving Almendaris some space. Finn Hines. Nice run by Hines. Has space. Gives it off for Eklund. Mafong to his right foot. Mafong missed. You know, Hines is working off his off foot there, but it almost felt like he had a little bit of a lane to maybe try something from deep. Instead, the play shifts over for Mafong, who is such a dangerous weapon for Boston College. Shots are 5-3 in favor of the Terriers. Just one shot on target so far tonight, and it of course found the back of the net. And the goal by Harper. Harper coming to BU from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Played for Tulsa Soccer Club. Burkhart steps up, but all he could do was knock it out. Similar play by Burkhart, and that time he wins possession for BC. Almendaris leading Hanken Tjostheim. He's behind, but it's caught clean by William Clavier. Had to be aggressive there with Hanken Tjostheim coming down, and Clavier does well. Making his second start in a row after Ben Alexander started the first 5 for the Terriers this year. His first career start was in that game against Navy last time out. Did not appear in either of the last 2 seasons with the Terriers. Had to make 3 saves and a shutout and a 1-0 win. Eagles have probably held most of the ball since the goal. There's a push from behind on Otero. Finn Hines for Asari. Good work by Gundalak. Hines has to slide. That's not going to get to Burkhart. Austin Mowbray. He's got to it first before CJ Williams does reconnect.
Felt like the Eagles had some lanes early. Tried a lot over top, as we talked about. That's turned over in a dangerous spot. De Blasio! Oh boy, did he just miss. A dangerous turnover right on top of the box. And Andrea De Blasio, all Patriot League first team last year, started his career for Syracuse, played sparingly, he was on that 2022 national championship team before having just a wonderful first year with the Terriers last year. Almendares comes in to take it. Here's Askeklund. Mafang, boy, really good play there by Giuseppe Bagnato. Just kind of went down to a slide. Mafang, who's so dangerous, his footwork so good, but Bagnato really did well to take that away from him. Rived goes wide. Comes all the way across for Romiri. Finds the closest to him. Not really a shooting lane there. Flips into the box. De Blasio. Puts it back wide. Bagnato back into the box. Almendares got a piece. Rived chips. And Borak finds it.
Harper, you got left shoulder. Have an idea.
Terriers, 6 shots. We've seen this ball a lot from Boston College so far. We've seen it completed once or twice out to the wings, but not a ton of grade A chances so far. Here is Asari. Not taken off, and De La Mater. Burkhardt goes to track it back down.
OT right there.
Oh, that's settled. Eklund almost had a lane to it. It's maybe just a touch behind him. Romiri for De Blasio. Thought about Lau, instead goes right, looking for a header, and Borak finds it with Austin Mowbray in a dangerous spot. Williams trying to switch fields, but Lau was there. Written out by Almendares. Boston College will sub for the first time. They're going to go with a full line change here. Ziad Abdul Malak, Sonder Martinson Wold, Nikolai Royale, and Russell Brown all come in for BC. Asari, Mafang, Hanken Tjostheim come off. One more as well. A couple of subs for the Terriers as well. Ethan Gill is in. Senior from Atlanta. Came in as a transfer from Holy Cross this year. Demola Salame, who we mentioned, scored the first goal for BU last year to give the Terriers the 1-0 lead against BC. Dylan Williams, a sophomore, 2 assists this year, also in there. So both teams basically changed out their forward groups. Almendaris was the other one who came off for Boston College on that sequence. Here's Nikolai Royale. Came in as a transfer from UCLA. Scored 3 times last year. Missed some time in October due to injury for the Bruins. Started his career at Wofford, where he was the SoCon Player of the Year as a sophomore. And appearing in his 6th game of the year. Missed the early part of the season to injury. Colleen now. For CJ Williams. Williams, who was drafted by the Revs in the 3rd round this past summer. 3rd round pick. Some familiarity there. He had spent some time in the summers training with the Revs. Burkhart moves back for the moment. Trying to get it through for Hines. It was too far for him or Lau. Nobody touched it. And that's out for a deep throw. We've seen Russell Brown take a lot of these deep throws. Really can get good distance on these. Wouldn't be surprised to see him get it all the way to the box. And he does. Still available. Squirts to the near side. Colleen found it. Now Gundalak plays it in. And that's too far. That was the deepest that Boston College had gotten in a little while, though they don't get a shot out of it. Taken away by Brown. Brown upended. In real time, I thought that was not worthy of a call, and that was what the official deemed at the time. Well, that was a good job by Boston College's press, making life difficult. Eventually still earns this free kick here. Williams over for Burkhart. Burkhart steps up, low ball in. First touch to the Terriers. Kiefer. Now it's Hines. Comes for Eklund. Nice touch, but nobody on the end of the run. Still something here for Boston College. In the mixer. Brown got a piece of it. But Otero does get it out. And Ethan Gill advances across midfield. Good slide by Hines. And BU resets with 11:42 remaining in the first half. A 1-0 lead for Boston University on the 17th minute goal scored by Anthony Harper. Nice pass. Abdul Malak. He was just a little heavy on that touch. Gundalak steps up, he's got space. Eagles center back willing to jump into the play. Brown service knocked down by Kiefer. Hines again for Williams.
Right shoulder, don't overbite.
Here's Hines. Martinson-Wold. That deflected, still found Royale. So the Eagles are starting to get it to the edge of the box here. Haven't been able to get anything on target yet as Gundelach comes back to get it. So some fresh legs in up front for BC with Abdul Malak, Martinson-Wold, Royale, and Brown, along with Eklund. So in this look, it does drop Eklund back a touch. Gundelach a little bit of room. Executes for Eklund. Eklund into the box and earns the corner. So good read by Ask Eklund. And he'll go back for the corner. Second one of the game for Boston College. Eklund serves. Ooh, that got through, untouched. Just a little deflection. And BC will have a second crack at it in a row. Clavier just got a piece. Deep shot. Oh, Royale got to it, but could not get it on goal. So BC 2 cracks on corner kicks. That's the difference in this game. Terriers scored off their corner on the 17th minute goal by Anthony Harper. Possession time has definitely skewed in favor of the Eagles since the BU goal. Really got only one shot out of it since then, and yet to have one on target. Ball by Williams to find Gundelach, who steps up now. Hines, his pass, well read by the Terriers. Finds Martinson-Wold. Good ball for Russell Brown. Brown looking for that backside with Abdul Malak. Has to cycle once again. Abdul Malak with space. Into the box, looking for Martinson-Wold. It settles, and oh boy, it was open, but Brown couldn't get it on goal. It was bobbled by Clavier. Martinson-Wold looked like he had a shot. Brown then ended up with the chance and just couldn't get it on target. And we stay at 1-0 in favor of the Terriers. Dangerous bounce. Hines had to back up on it well. Here's Brown. Brown through for Royale, was just a bit behind him. Royale puts the token run on, and a goal kick with 6 minutes to go in the first half.
coming, OT. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Hines with Otero. Well, Sebastian Otero certainly makes an impact, number 8 for BU. Somebody you certainly notice. Williams looking for Brown. Lau got the first touch. So a throw for Boston College, and again, here's where you ask Brown what he can do for you. Deep into the box. Oh, it bounces. It hit Eklund in the foot, but he couldn't get a shot. Actually, was Eklund on the first touch. It skipped all the way to him. Again, we've seen this ball a lot tonight. Brown got a left foot for Martinson Wold. Trying to find a lane against Kiefer. Colleen now goes wide. Royale got a piece, but it's knocked back. And Abdul Malak back into the box. Well defended by Kiefer. Finn Hines. Oh, that settles for Eklund. Leads Burkhart. Burkhart comes in. Burkhart just missed. Oh, that's a beautiful ball by Eklund. That's special connection there. And it had everything but the goal at the end of it. So BC has to probably be happy with how they've pushed back ever since. Shots are now even 6 apiece, just 1 on target overall. That was the BU goal. Gets it off the foul.
Stay right there, E. No, not wider.
Martinson Wold back to get it, but look at the Terriers putting pressure on. Otero takes it away. Direct to goal now. He got tripped up right outside the box and then actually made contact to call a handball. So BC will get it. Boy, he's crafty, Otero. Spent time, earned a call up to compete with the Puerto Rican national team coming up. Spent some time training with Inter Miami's first and second teams. Has a goal here in his freshman year, scored it against College of Charleston. It was one of 2 road wins that BU got early in the season. They won at New Hampshire. It was a win that jumped out early in the year, though New Hampshire has struggled a bit, certainly for their standards recently so far this year since that point. Abdul Malak, nice move. Can he get center? Good block. That was Harper, the goal scorer. Another ball in that's too strong from Burkhart. So 1:16 to go here in this first half.
Give us a sec, Will. Give us a second. First and second, come on.
Here's Hines, has a ton of space. Brown's ahead of him on the run. Comes back for him. Good play. Ethan Gill makes an excellent play and actually deflected it off of Brown, it looked like. So BU has a throw. Boy, did that flip ever quickly. Up high on Colleen. And that's just gonna about do it for half number one. 1-0 lead for BU. The goal scored in the 17th minute by Anthony Harper. And the Terriers against their crosstown rivals looking for their first tally by Anthony Harper, which gave BU the lead off a corner kick. They actually changed the assist. So Lapo Ramiri, the junior, has his second assist of the year on a goal by Harper, the first of his career. So we restart here in the second half. Boston College 4-4 this year. Boston University 4-2. These two teams who last year combined between the two of them tied 16 times. BC was 6-5-6, BU was 4-4-10. And this year neither one has tied. So go figure. But they have tied the last 3 times they've played each other. Nice play there by Gundalak. And now Marcy Colleen comes in and takes it away. That was Faris Petrika, the sophomore, into the game for the first time. We did not see him in the first half. Eklund whips one. That was much too strong. Miscommunication there. BU is going to get a throw in their offensive end. So Ryan Lau will come in and throw for Boston University. Petrika gave it back. That one skips in and is cleared out by Moritz Gundalak. Gundalak can make so many steady plays in the center back line. Abdul Malak trying to get it forward. That hit up high against Rived. So BC will get the restart. Williams back for Burkhart. Again, this was the theme of the first half. That ball over top came a lot from Burkhart on this side. Gundalak on the opposite side. That earns a corner for Boston College. That ended up deflecting off a Terrier. So this will be the 4th corner kick of the game for BC. Burkhart sends one. That got through to Martinson Wold, but he was past the post. Another corner coming up.
One down! Down! Let's step back, Will!
Eagles from the opposite side. They go very deep that time, looking for Burkhart. Does serve it back in. Header bounces. Khalid's shot blocked. Aiden Kiefer on the back line keeps it out. Actually, design worked pretty well on that second corner attempt, and it's found its way to Colleen.
BU on the counter. Eagles defend it well. It's Bagnato, who was also in there as well. May have been Bagnato was the one who actually made more of the save on that back line. He's made a couple of important plays today for BU. Killeen back for Asari. Asari cuts inside. Top of the box. Chips it. Tried to get it right back. But Clavier comes out.
So again, I mean, you really could go almost all the way back to the goal that BU scored. Certainly in the last 10, 12 minutes of the first half. BC has to be happy with where the ball's been in the attacking third, how they've kind of generated. You certainly would like, of the 8 shots which they have right now, still have none officially on target, so that stands out. And that's that next finishing piece.
Nice job to switch field. Dylan Williams cuts inside. Dylan Williams, good through ball. Salame, who scored against BC last year, but that got deflected off CJ Williams coming back to play it. Burkhart going over top for Abdul Malak. He does get a chip forward. Royale, oh, what an excellent try. Oh, Royale had a great effort at it.
That's your guy, right? Because there's nobody wide. Giuseppe! Giuseppe!
It earns the corner. That was wonderful athleticism, just a great chance. There's a BU player down. That's Giuseppe Bagnato, I believe. So they stop the clock here to get that sorted. Well, Abdul Malak got the initial try, and then just a great, and what an effort by Royale. Kind of going against his momentum to get his right foot on it. Had to stop and did well to even manage to deflect that off a Terrier and earn the corner kick. That last corner opportunity was ended in a decent chance that, again, Bagnato had to knock off. So Bagnato comes out here again because of the injury, and because time stopped, he's forced to come out. It's an injury sub, so BU can put someone else in and then eventually switch back on this one. Short corner, great read. Just really well done by Salame. And BC can't get anything out of it. Terriers countering back with Williams. Has a runner in front, CJ Williams. Clears it out to the near side.
The idea was there, just not quite executed on the pass. And Salame read it really well. Here's Williams, plays it across, knocked back.
Dylan Williams. All the way across, looking for Ethan Gill.
against Finn Hines.
Watch your shoulders, Leon! Higher! Come on, Diego.
Elamater. Here's KK Abai. Just in the game, junior from Stillwater, Oklahoma. We did not see him in the first half. Header chance, back row. Sorry, clears it. Harper, the goal scorer. Once again on it now. Just the one goal back in the 17th minute. That's the difference at the moment. Diving play by Gundalak ahead of Salame. So the Terriers with a nice response here after a few Eagles chances early. That's free. Salame steps up, and Salame hit the side of the net. What a race. And Salame also almost had another tally against the Eagles. Again, we mentioned these two teams have tied each of the last 3 times they've played, but it's still an 11-game unbeaten streak for Boston College against Boston University. You see 7-0-4 in the last 11 games between these teams. The last BU win was in 2012. It was on this field.
Second. Drop.
Gundalak for CJ Williams. Pass was a little fired for Burkhart. Throw in from KK Abai. Abai had an assist against College of Charleston. Another guy from Tulsa Soccer Club. Here's Asari, has some space. Asari into the box, looking for a header. Royale, oh, he was on it, but just turfed it. Second chance for Nikolai Royale. It just was for naught. Burkhart steps up. A little heavy for Eklund to get to it. They stop play with Diego Rived down. Reigning Patriot League midfielder of the year. Diego Rived. Gives a thumbs up, says he's okay. What a year it was last year. Goal and 3 assists, played nearly 1,300 minutes, which followed just 2 points. Both assists in the first 36 games of his Terrier career. Native of Spain, who trained in Miami, with Miami FC for a bit, Doral Soccer Club prior to that. For Asari, Ryan Lau clears it back. CJ Williams comes up for Colleen. Burkhart for Abdul Malak. Can't get by. Good job by Abai. Old Boston College ball. 12 minutes in, second half. Shots are 10-8 BC for the game. Good throw for BC. Gundalak for Williams. Hines. We saw him willingness to jump into the play. Here's Eklund. Eklund looking for a run from Asari. Can he get there? Asari only could chip it. Towards the edge of the box, Colleen now steps up, plays it back in. Nobody on the end of it. Eagles are trying a bunch of different things. It's worked in a sense to give them a possession advantage since the BU goal, but haven't quite developed it into many grade A's except for the 2 from Royale. Here's CJ Williams. That is out to the near side. Two subs are going to come in for BU. Charlie Tuckerman we'll see for the first time tonight. And Andrea de Blasio returns. Ryan Lau comes off. Lau, who's made 2 starts in a row after he had missed 3 games. Martinson Wold. Ethan Gill comes back in. Eagles advance it forward with Asari. Trying to use his speed to get around Tuckerman just into the game. Asari for Martinson Wold. Puts it on the turf, gets it back, and the second effort missed time. Off to the near side and out. Eagles continue their build-up. Tried to get that ball through to Asari. Obviously really like what he can create on that right side. Finds Finn Hines well. Looking for... Again, it's a lot kind of up and hoping someone can be there on the back end of it. BU's done well to take some of those chances away. Williams trying again. Asari collects. Here's Marcy Colleen looking for Abdul Malak. That's too strong. Eagles trying to pressure the ball a bit. Clavier was forced to put it up in the air. Eagles are on it now. Work back to Borak. BU returning the favor with their pressure. But Williams does well to move into the open field. Williams thought about jumping up into the play, but holds back as Asari spins. Here's Colleen. Pressure from behind. Burkhart gives Williams a chance. Abdul Malak couldn't quite get by. Eagles are going to make some subs momentarily. And will not be here as the Terriers throw. Lai gets it in, tight area. Burkhart knocks it out. And here come the Eagles subs. So Brian Toro comes in for the first time tonight, the sophomore from Revere here in Mass. And Dylan Mafong returns. Abdul Malak and Martinson Wold come off for Boston College.
Identify this outlet early, Deli.
Toro, you're in that second layer. Toro, not too tight. Double.
Williams cleared out for a corner. This will be the third for Boston University. And remember, the last one they scored off of.
Dylan, stay tight.
Short corner, sent in,
Stay on the backside,
and cleared all the way out to the far side. Here's Mafong. He can really create.
Work back, straight back, Bill. Keep going, keep going. Mercy, pull.
Toro goes back for Gundalak, and now it's Marcy Colleen. Last year, Toro got a lot of his playing time when Colleen was out. We've seen much more of both of them on the pitch at times in the last few games at the same time. Williams slides, Gundalak. Now Finn Hines. Here is Toro. Here is Williams. Williams tried to get through, hit it off Mafong. Oh boy, he nearly got it back. But Toro holds his spot well. Burkhart's down for Boston College. Just kind of sliding to try to get out of the way as the Eagles were trying to clear. Looks like the Eagles will probably need to change out. And everybody will get a chance to get some water. Jack Burkhart, obviously such an important piece.
Such a versatile piece as well. So Burkhart will come off for the moment. And Russell Brown is the one who's going to come in for Boston College. So Brown will come in or up front, and Toro is the one who slides back into that left back spot occupied by Burkhart. Toro we've seen a little bit more in the midfield through the course of his career, but he'll slide in on the left back spot for the moment. Hines still in the right back. BC needs to find at least an equalizer. They're still down 1-0 ever since that 17th minute goal. Deep long ball for Asari, immediately cleared out by Charlie Tuckerman. Here's Hines. Brown will work back. Eagles content to hold possession for the moment. Looking for the proper outlet. CJ Williams. Here's Toro. Toro cuts inside. Didn't like the look. Goes back for Gundelach. Williams. Back for Colleen. Finn Hines now. It's out wide for Asari. Clips out. So that's where you see the Eagles kind of hold possession for a while, but couldn't really get it all that deep. BU has defended well. Terriers, who are coming off a clean sheet against Navy in their second America East contest of the year. Sebastian Otero back in. We saw him really have an impact in that first half. And he replaces the goal scorer, Anthony Harper, whose 17th minute tally is still the difference.
KK, up and in a little bit.
Here's Brown. And for Asari. CJ Williams over for Toro. Finn Hines looking over for Mafong. Toro lets it go out. A throw in to come. CJ Williams has a little bit of space. Comes wide from Mafong, cuts inside. Really have not had many fouls called in this second half. Shots are 5-2 in the second half in favor of Boston College, 12-8 for the match. Again, still just one shot on target though for BC. Another sub for the Eagles, Connor Gibson in for the first time. Looks like he will replace Michael Asari. Much good work on that right side tonight. As long as Brown is in, he's the one to take these throws. Gundalak tried to settle it. Back for Hines. Throws it way up, looking for somebody. Second touch for Toro. Mafong, excellent move. Can Mafong create something? Plays it across, sliding chance. Oh, it just missed. That's Royale's third wonderful chance.
Organize! Organize!
Oh boy. Another corner for BC, their 7th. BU's done well on the last 2. The only goal of this game was scored on a corner.
I got you. Diego, keep us tuned in. We have to be organized on every corner.
Down to just over 17 minutes left tonight. That's good pressure by BC. They'll get the ball back. Eklund lets it go. Royale. Eklund working against a few defenders. Now Colleen. Eagles executing their passing. They do well to switch field. Hines leaves for Colleen. Otero is on him for the moment. Here's Eklund. A lot of really good passing here. Can the Eagles create out of it? Toro gets it through to Brown. He gets kind of knocked down a bit, maybe twisted more than anything, but they don't call it. They've really let them play in this second half. It's been fun to watch. Ethan Gill. Gill plays it in, save Borak. So a little counter chance there for BU. Just their 3rd shot of the half. Williams, good ball. Brown deflects away from him. Connor Gibson comes in, gets it over Mafong. Mafong working wide, has Eklund. Mafong stayed on it, now gets it to Eklund. Defense was able to catch up for the moment. Mafong plays it back in. Couldn't quite get it over to Brown. That's an excellent slide by Hines. Eagles, that was the first time it felt like they started to feel a little bit of momentum. There was maybe something there, but again, for the moment, does not result in a shot on target. It's still time at the moment, under 15 to go in the half. Finds Williams. Williams, that's deflected and controlled. Clavier secures it out of the sky. Abai gets it forward. Otero. Dylan Williams against Toro. Bounces in off a deflection and sent to the near sideline.
Mafang knocked off. It comes to Otero. Oh, he couldn't get all the way in there. And CJ Williams starts it out for Boston College. Eagles and Terriers in this battle of ComAv on the pitch. It's 1-0 in favor of Boston University on the 17th minute goal by Anthony Harper. Toros jumped way up on the left side. Goes into more of a back three for the moment. That's the ball they were looking for. Toro connects on it, slides it through. Answered well by De La Mater. Toro is kind of just inching his way up the pitch and then got that pass. Back on it right now. Toro deflected out. Corner kick for Boston College. Their 8th of the match. See what they tried to do here. The last 2 they have not gotten much out of, but the one prior to that was as good a chance as they've had all night. Comes all the way through, header is too high. And a player down for Boston College. So everybody will come over and reset. There's the shot breakdown, 7-3 in favor of Boston College in the second half. Toro switches field. Van Hines. Gibson works back for Gundelach. CJ Williams has Mafang. There goes Mafang. For Gibson, got a head on it. Nothing more than that, though. That is out for another goal kick. Everybody retreating back now. 10-minute mark of this match is in sight. And BU trying to do something they have not done since 2012. And that is defeat and get the full 3 against these Eagles. Boy, that's the first foul I feel like it's been called in forever. De Blasio down for BU for the moment. And a free kick coming up for the Terriers.
Slide the line! Slide the line!
Mars Petrica. Charlie Tuckerman over there.
1 foul called each way in the second half. That's crazy. Especially considering the 2 teams that are playing. It's out for a goal kick. This rivalry match. CJ Williams way over top. Too far for anyone to get to. Knocked back. Well, the importance of getting this one for Boston College and finding a result, something here in the last 9 minutes. Johannes Hanken Tjostheim will come back in for Boston College, replacing Eklund with 8:30 remaining. BC after this will head on the road. They'll take on 6th ranked Stanford, who was #1 in the country a couple of weeks ago. First time Eagles will be out there since Stanford has joined the ACC. And they'll be at Syracuse the following week and back home on October 10th against 16th ranked Duke. Still 2 more non-conference games to go. They'll have AIC and then wrap up the regular season on Halloween night against St. Joseph's. Dylan Williams. By who's in there. Dylan Williams. That go out? Lafong was right there, nearly saved it, but they say it did cross the line. And BU earns a corner, and maybe even more importantly, valuable time coming off the clock.
He's running. He's going again. Hey, he's going again. Hey! Russell on the ball. Come on. Ryan, go with him.
Conversation with the BU coaching staff. They must be chatting about something else earlier, because obviously that resulted in a corner for BU.
Andre, it's to Russell.
Defended well for the most part there by Boston College. That was Otero coming into the last minute. It's actually off BC. BU will get another chance. That's towards Borak and missed wide. Another corner kick coming up. Well, you talk about putting a game away. Some nice work again. Certainly long stretches where BC had more of the possession. Just have been unable to finish tonight.
Rivet got a piece of it, but sort of fell back with his momentum as he did. Allowed Hanken Tjostheim to get it. Brown could not get beyond Abai, though. KK Abai steps up. Royale trying to get positioning. Royale caught for the foul. Say he reached around too much. Ball forward, Hanken Tjostheim. Oh, can he spin off? Has Royale streaking down the middle. Hanken Tjostheim earns a throw.
5 minutes! Organize! ET drop! Come on, Quinny! Keep battling, Quinny!
That got all the way in. Skipped across, Mafong on it now. Oh, he was trying to go wide for Gundelach, but just couldn't get the pass across. And we're down to 4:21 remaining. Russell Brown keeps it in. Warriors send it back. Mafong. Here's Hines. Gibson plays it in for Hines. Well, remember, it took a dramatic late goal last year for Boston College to earn a result in the 86th minute from Diego Ochoa. Is there more Eagle magic in there tonight?
Backside, Diego, left shoulder! Diego! Down and in, down and in! Here it is, first ball!
Back for Williams. Williams, he's got a step. Williams drives. Williams scores! Against the Terriers. They've squared it. How about that from CJ Williams? And to be quite honest, it almost felt like at some point it was going to take that, because all the trying to get passes through, it just never quite got all the way to the net. And then finally, Williams just decides enough is enough. His second career goal. My goodness. Is there more in the late stages? Hanken Tjostheim, he scores! He did it! BC leads! .41 seconds apart. Boston College has gone from down 1-0 to up 2-1. My goodness, what a turnaround. Johannes Hanken Tjostheim found an open ball in the box, and Boston College 3 minutes away from dropping their first game to the Terriers since 2012. And in the span of 41 seconds, they have totally flipped this game. A clearance that did not get out. And now BC player taken down. Russell Brown is the one down. And boy, if you're BU, what a shocking turn of events. This is now all of a sudden having to try to muster back something and find an equalizer. Last year, it was in the 86th minute by Diego Ochoa in a game that BC trailed 1-0. That one, BU didn't even score their goal to the 81st minute last year. And then today, CJ Williams and Johannes Hanken Tjostheim, both in the 88th minute, separated by 41 seconds. And it's 2-1. And now a free kick for Boston College. Marcy Colleen wisely perhaps plays it to the corner as the Eagles try to get out of this game without giving up any other chance the other way. That is the corner kick. And time can come off this clock. Be down under a minute when the Eagles take this. Now they stop the clock. The official is at his discretion to stop the clock. He let a while go there. Almost 15 seconds came off, and now a yellow card's been given out to Dylan Williams for arguing. Only one Eagle in the box. BC's just going to try to take as much time off as possible. That's out again. And it earns .42 seconds remaining. Time continues to come off for the throw. Knocked out. BC earns the corner. Excellent work by Nikolai Royale, who had the best of the chances early for Boston College before they finally scored two. Down to 19 seconds. Eagles trying to put this game away. One more chance over top. Dylan Williams trying to run it down. Gundalak sends it into the seats. Final 6 seconds. What a comeback. Down 1-0, BC pots two in the 80th.